Hi, my name's Chris Taylor. I'm the social media manager over at Marcus Theaters. How are you guys?
We're good, thanks. We were just saying we want to go to the theatre so much. We want to see a movie.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. It's pretty brutal. And I have one of our theaters is right down the road. And I wanted to thank you guys both for spending some time. I know it's just back-to-back interviews, but thank you and congratulations. I mean, Promising Woman is a pretty incredible film, and congratulations on releasing it. I hope it's a smashing success at the box office for you both.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. So, to start with, Emerald, you are quite literally the trifecta over here. You not only are a writer, but you're a director, and you even kind of make a fun guest appearance, a la the 21st century in a YouTube video in your own movie. That's pretty incredible.
I think Hitchcock, had he been able to, would certainly have wanted to play the cameo of blowjob lips makeup.
Just a little dab in the middle. That's all you need. I'd really like to get a better understanding, Emerald, on, writing a film where, the lion's share of your pedigree is writing some very acclaimed television programs, but I'd love to get, an understanding on that leap in difference from the small screen to the big screen.
It's just, there's something so enticing about the containment of a movie. You've got a finite amount of time to tell your story, and so much of it is about what you don't say as much as what you do. You have so much control over kind of tension and release, and you can really take people on a journey, and certainly if you have an actress like Carey, who's just completely and utterly a perfect genius. You've really got people, you've got an opportunity to really communicate with people in a very deep way, and the hope is that they'll be watching, not on their phones, they'll be watching kind of fully as well.
Speaking about the genius of Carey, I wrote a word down as I was kind of a key word as I was experiencing your film. You are diabolical. 100%. Like, I was like, God, I'm watching and I'm writing my questions and I'm watching the film. I'm like, man, she is on point. And it's just like, you almost had every angle. Obviously your characters had a long time to think about these things, but you almost had every angle kind of like diabolically planned out as you went, kind of about carrying out your plan. Tell me about that. Have you played a role like that before?
I don't think there has been a role like that before. It's such a privilege to get to play it. No, I think she is, and she's very much in control. Throughout the majority of the film, she's absolutely doing things according to her plan, and that sort of attention to detail and focus is because she's so driven to get justice and to see things kind of righted that she feels are wrong. And I think that does require, it's a full-time job what she's doing. It's why she can't have it in life. She has to commit herself to it completely, otherwise it doesn't work.
Well, and quick kudos, I know I have just a minute left, but quick kudos to your cinematographer. There were 3 separate moments in this film where I actually paused it and wished I could have taken a screenshot. It was the moment where, Carey, you're with your friend who'd spilled her wine, and like the one red lamp, I noticed that right away. The way you were framed in the coffee shop with like the blue oval and the kind of like corner pieces. And I think the best one, at least one I liked the most, was outside where one of the clubs, we'll just put it that way, and the gentleman ran away and they just took this wide kind of shot with like the blue neon, and it's kind of fitting you're wearing a blue shirt today. That color seemed to be pervasive throughout the film as it pertained to you. And so I was like, oh, that's art. I love that. It was beautiful.
Oh.
Before we go, ladies, anything you'd like to say, and I appreciate the time, that anything you'd like to say to the Marcus Theater folks about your film?
You should definitely come and watch this film on a first date.
Oh my gosh.
Or with
great.
your dad.
I love that.
With your dad.
I love that. Well, thank you, ladies, so much. I truly appreciate the time. Nothing but, blessings and good fortune to you both, throughout your careers. And I will definitely never tell people that I'm a nice guy, for sure, ever again.
Thank you.
Thanks.